4th of July 2015, Dhamma talk at Wat and Concert, Siem Reap, Cambodia. This is only 1 hour Dhamma talk from 3:30 to 4:30. There will be 30-minute drive, 30-minute break, and from 5 to 6 walking meditation around the Vihara, and then 6 to 7 question and answer. Close the eyes gently, relax the whole body and mind. Keep straight and upright our head and body. Lift up our body weight, don't let it heavy down on the ground. If we do not meditate, the mind will be busy with one object after another. That's why the mind became unstable. Be mindful on our own breath and detach from other objects outside. If the breath is too gentle, we can breathe in and out regularly for a few minutes, like breathing exercise. We have two choices. One is to be mindful on one of the objects in our body and mind. We can choose the most evident object within us. If the breathing is obvious, we can be mindful on the breathing. If there is pain or suffering, we can be mindful on that pain. If the mind is unstable, we can be mindful on the mind. We must be able to be mindful on the present happening of the object, not the past and future. If we cannot mindful on the present happening, we can breathe deeply and continuously for a few minutes. Meditation is what we all should do. Meditation is how we should do. Most of the meditators will practice as they like or as they understand or as they used to. These kinds of practice are based on us. Now, what I am teaching is based on the truth, the way we should meditate, not the way we want to or we understand or we used to meditate. Keep straight and upright our head and body. Please lift up our body weight. Don't let it heavy down on the ground. When we meditate, we should try to let go or abandon all our physical, verbal and mental action. This is the first step. The second step is to focus on one of the objects within us in order to detach from other objects outside. This second step will help the mind to be more and more stable. The third step is to abandon all our intentional or deliberate action. The third step will help us to understand the Nama and Rupa or original impermanent nature. If we cannot abandon or let go of our intentional or habitual action, we cannot understand the Nama and Rupa or original impermanent nature. Nama and Rupa or original impermanent nature is beyond our understanding. We cannot see, cannot hear, cannot smell, cannot taste, cannot touch, and cannot understand. We need the power of detachment or alobha to understand the real Nama and Rupa or original impermanent nature. We are sure to be old, to be sick, and to die. We are sure to lose all our belongings while we stay alive or when we die. If there is attachment within us, we dare not be sick, we dare not die, we dare not lose our belongings. If there is no attachment, we are ready to be old, sick, and to die, and also to lose our belongings. Using our belongings and our life for each one or everyone we meet is the way to detach from ourselves and belongings. To detach from all our actions, we have to abandon all these actions. We have to be mindful on the most evident object within us in order to detach from other objects. We have to try to understand Nama and Rupa or original impermanent nature in order to detach from intentional or deliberate action. The fourth and last step is to detach from the limited past, present, and future time. We are using the time 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, and 1 life. All this time has limits which are created through. Nama and Rupa or original impermanent nature is limitless. Nama and Rupa or original impermanent nature is not something, not someone, which is also not oneself. Nama and Rupa are appearing and disappearing very quickly within the present moment time. Present moment time is limitless, which is very, very short time. Stop thinking about the past and stop dreaming about the future. Be mindful on the present happening of the most obvious object in order to understand the Nama and Rupa or impermanent nature. Nama and Rupa or original impermanent nature is just appearing and disappearing process. To understand the truth, we have to do what we should do, and to understand the truth, we must be able to do all good deeds and meditations, what we should do, and we must be able to do doing only, which is how we should do. Teaching is over now. We will take 30-minute break.